Hello and welcome back to the channel. I thought I would do a follow-on of the Toyota CHR. It's one of my most popular videos that I've done. I haven't got a great deal of time today. I'm just going to do a quick another walk around demonstration of it, and as you can see, demonstrate the self-park procedure. That car's managed to get into that gap on its own, which was quite impressive. I know I've done this already on a Ford Kuga, but the system on the Toyota, with it being an automatic, like the hybrid, is even better because it's done in total silence. I know I think I've had over 2,000 views on this video of this. I would just like to say thank you, but not thank you to the people. I know at the beginning of the video I called it a Honda CHR, but I had just been working on a Honda CRV. So, you know, I can get my words mixed up sometimes, but I would just like to say a special thank you, but not thank you, to the selection of the people who've decided to add a dislike to the video. Remember, I'm only doing this in my own free time. I don't make any money from it. I'm using my mobile phone and free apps. So I'm not being funny, but if you've got nothing positive to say, just don't watch it. Just take my channel off your list. Block this, do whatever you want to do. But if you've got nothing positive to say, don't watch it. You know, I don't need you to be disliking my videos. It just doesn't help us, progress. I know I called it a buying accident at the beginning, the Honda CHR, but the rest of it, throughout the rest of the video, clearly I was referring to Toyota. So, you know, let's just remember we're all human, we all make a few mistakes. But I would like to add as well, there was a few things that I missed about this car when I was doing the review. This is just going to be a short one. Shortly after we got this car, they introduced an all-wheel drive one. I'm not 100% sure if that was available in hybrid or it was or wasn't, which engines it used, but they definitely did release an all-wheel drive one not long after this one was produced. And somebody just today actually has mentioned about the orange edition. That was correct. I'm pleased they added that comment to the channel. I remember when we were buying this car, they were setting up like a demonstration stand in the dealership. And clearly, yes, in the word, it is the orange edition because it's bright orange. I don't know if it's like a pearlescent orange or a matte orange, but it was a special edition where it had all the sporty seats in it. And I think these are the 1.8 hybrids, and I'm not quite sure what petrol and diesel engines were available in them, but it was a 2 litre. I need to look. I should have really looked into it before the video, but I don't know if it was the 2 litre engine with the hybrid making it a sporty one, or it was some kind of like 2 litre turbo edition. But it's called the orange edition. It's bright orange, it's got loads of orange on the inside, and it's supposed to be like a bit of a sporty model. So yes, there is another model of the line called the CHR orange edition. I might try and get a bit more information on that and get back to you. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to jump in. Excuse that car, it's not on the road. I know there's stuff on the roof and that's my old 406. If you've been watching the channel, you'll recognise it. I'm going to do a demonstration of the self-park on the inside, and I'm going to get somebody to record us doing the parking from the outside. So I'm just going to pause now and get the car into position. Right, so now the car's in position. As you can see, you just simply drive. You imagine this is a street with all the cars parked, and there's a gap. I don't know how this picks up on camera, but that gap looks as if you could fit a transit van in, but you've just seen previously that this car park and that gap, there's not much room. I don't know if it's just my phone, but it doesn't bring up a true perspective of the gap. But believe me, if I was driving along a street and I seen a gap like that, I would give it a go, but I wouldn't be that confident, especially on a busy road. But we'll give it a go. So all you do is you just simply drive, you press the button, you drive. It detects the space if it's big enough to fit the car in, and it does. I did just do a recording off camera before. I moved this car a lot as far forward as I could, and the car will do about like a 10-point turn to get in, and it does, believe it or not, get in. Probably not do your tyres no good, but so we'll jump in, and I'll show you the demonstration from the inside, and I'll get somebody to record and do it again from the outside. I'm just going to try and keep this video as short as I can. And also, if there's anything anybody else wants to know about this car, I'll just change this so our location's not on to info. Let's have a look here. To info, like I've said, shows you all the info of the car. So, simple as this. If you've got one of these cars with self-park, you hit that button, it beeps, it's saying unavailable. Probably because I'm not in drive. Now we press it. And there you go, it tells you, go forward. So you just simply, it's already in drive. Clearly I'm off-road here, so you know, just drive forward, very slowly, The car's now measuring the gap. You just go slow. I mean, obviously, I think you can go a lot faster than this. You know, you would be going faster than this on a main road. Move edge forward, and it'll beep once we get past the front of this Astra. There you go, see? Stop. Put it into reverse. It says back up, into reverse. As you can see with an automatic, this is so much easier. So there you go, to turn the wheel. See on this screen? Try and get this out as far as I can. If you can view that. Forgot the camera was on here. All I'm doing is feathering the brake pedal here, by the way. Bit nervous here with a 30 grand car around two old bangers. So that's the engine kicking in, don't worry, it's just because I've done this, I've been having a bit of play around. So you've got your parking sensors at the front, monitoring the front end, your camera and your parking sensors on the back, so it's beeping. It's letting me know on that corner, which we know, we're close to that car. But you don't touch the wheel. Clearly, don't let the car hit another car. So now what we're doing is looking at the Peugeot in the back, feather the throttle a little bit. As you can see, it's starting to edge the wheel up a bit. It's going back and it'll tell you when to stop. I'm not comfortable about getting any more closer than that, so we're going to drive. It's telling you now. That's turning the wheel itself. Forwards. There you go. Auto assist complete. Let's jump out and have a look. And there you go. That's not a bad, I'll tell you what, it's perfectly lined. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to pass somebody the phone and get them to record it to see what it looks like from the outside. And to be quite honest, I don't think many people would even know that the car's just done that itself. So I'll just pause it and I'll come back. That's it. So I'll just take over and finish that off. As you can see, that's not a bad job. Obviously I only had to put my hands back into the car to put it into drive and reverse. So yeah, there's self-park. I'm not quite sure how I would feel doing that like on a busy street in a city centre, but you can't deny it works. So yeah, I would just like to say a special thanks to obviously everybody, the thousands of people who have actually liked it and commented and stuff like that. In fact, last time I looked it was 2,000. It could be more now. It's been over a week ago. And that's been people on from Australia and New Zealand about these cars. That called a different name. I can't remember what it is now, but I did add it to the title. Honestly, I've had people from America, Australia, New Zealand. So if there's anything more you would like to know, just tell us. And have this car now and again to do any other things. I would like to do some driving tests on it. You know, the adaptive cruise control and stuff, but I haven't got the special mounts to use on the car. And you're not obviously meant to be using phones when you drive. So yeah, thank you very much. I'll come back to you for another video. Just leave us some comments below. And thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.